Welcome, dear friends. We have been dealing with our flower remedies in a way that which finds you your mission of life. And flower remedies are very benign. That is very user friendly. It has a good effect, and moreover, it gives direction to all our life situations so that it links with uh, the universal consciousness, which gives relief to our life. And flower remedies, which doctor has found, is very uh, upgraded frequency remedies, and which connects you with the cosmos. And we are dealing with flower remedies in a sequence where how Dr. Batch has found it. Now to now we are going to deal with the 19th remedy, which is of great importance, which is giving uh, our life a grand life, and also it gives direction to which way to find our vocation. It is called vocation calling flower. It is the 19th remedy, wild oat. Uh, its Latin name is Brahmus ramosus. It is a true way remedy, and from seeking to finding is the remedy's direction. That is, you are seeking and seeking and seeking for a long time, for a long period of time. You have come to the world, starting from the universe, then vibrations, energy vibrations and frequency, and then five elements, living creatures, and to the mind, and from the mind to no mind, and again to the universe. So we are seeking for a long time. And as Rumi said that what you seek is seeking you. That is, the wild oat is seeking you, in the sense that it is telling, right, wild oat is telling, decide what you have to do. The personalities who need wild oat has the tendency of their tendency is those who are ambitious to do something of prominence in life, who wish to have much experience and to enjoy all that which is possible for them, to take life to the full. The difficulty is to determine what occupation to follow. That is occupation. That is, in the world we have many things to do. One thing is that we have to work for our livelihood, but many a times we don't have a quality of life which we admire, or which we relish, or things like that. For them, wild oat is a great resort. Uh, it is called as a celestial mandate. The remedy is called celestial mandate. That is mandate in the sense that it talks about what is the work which is given by the celestial, that is the universe. So this is now another remedy. When you find a children or a child which is going to a toy shop for the first time, you can see uh, her or his behavior in a different way, that she could not choose what toy to take, like that, the a different kind of thing which is happening around you. It is due to the modern development, modern life, material life, too much of material life attached to our consciousness. That because of that, we could not find which way is right for us, and which way is indicated for us, and what is the real meaning or real mission of our life. Because of that, we are derailing in our life. and in that aspect wild oat will be of greater importance. This it is like a person who are like a rolling stone and going uh, which doesn't have an impact. They are rolling and rolling and rolling and could not find anything of much importance. It is the remedy is of all purpose remedy, we can call it, needed by everyone in all over the life. When you could not find a proper direction in life to choose which way to go or how to decide. Batch has found that 18 remedies has been found, and 19th remedy he is in the midpoint, and then in the midpoint he is starting to think what to do next, and the two direction he has found in the wild wood. He is in off way, right? Actually 18 completed, altogether 38 remedies had been given by him, and he is in the midpoint in the 19th remedy. It is a pole position, right? Pole position. They have a calling, these personalities, they have a calling. They have many talents, no calling which appeals to them above all others. They could not find which is the right calling, which is the right direction. They could not decide. They have a kind of delay and dissatisfaction, a kind of crossroad situation. They are uh, irresolute and undecided. These personalities, they are always thinking about their life and whiling away their life. They could not have a contact, reality contact is missing in their life. uh, to find the true meaning of our life situation or life in our earth, wild what will be of a greater importance. uh, Seeking and seeking and not finding is the tendency of these people. When wild oat has come, they could find a real solution, real vocation, real enjoyment and all. It will guide you or further choice. It will guiding you our further choice. Our another important point is that a man never knows what he wants and won't be happy until he gets it. Very important point. A man never knows what he wants. Well, he is wanting to know what he wants, but and won't be happy until he gets it. He doesn't know what he wants, and he is also unhappy that he did not get it. That kind of situation is there in wildwood. And people dance to too many people's choices. You're running and running and running. You ask why you are running, and you will be telling that they are running, I am running, without knowing your choice and without knowing your celestial mandate. So people, you see the scenario in material life that everybody is in very much fond of their material life, and they are going and procuring so many degrees, so much of money, so much of unwanted thing and material aspect. And still, if you find that, if you ask them how is your life, they'll tell that it is boring or dissatisfaction or things like that. So this remedy will show that uh, your satisfaction, your innate contentment is very important, and this remedy gives you that. The wild wood gives you that. Spending youthful energy on various living and pleasure, the energy is wasted in many directions, and he is trying to get a new job, and he is living it, and also a kind of variety of things. He will do it in a youthful manner, but still he is very much dissatisfied with the surroundings. In in cases which do not respond to other helps, or when it seems difficult to decide which to give. When you find that if you are a healer of batch flower remedies, you find that if there is no direction how to treat that person, or if you have a confusion which herb you have to use, that is which flower you have to use, That time you take wild oat, and you will get a nice suggestion what to do, what has to be done with the remedies, what is the remedy which has to be administered. So these personalities, wild oat personalities, are jack of all trades but master in none. The it it is a kind of stagnation and the boring aspect of life. It is another important tendency is they feel that they are at fault. A faulty living is there. So the liberating energy will get out of wild oat, and we will see what is happening around the world, and we'll fix our life in a way that everything is in a proper course, and every event is a learning and understanding. These personalities enjoy the life in an unconventional way. When the whole world is in one direction, these personalities who need wild oat will be enjoying their life in an unconventional way in all aspects, whether it is in the family or in a physical relationship or anything. So, because they are dissatisfied with the world events and also world living, because the inner motivation is so more that it wants to find its own way of living, the own way of living in the sense that celestial mandate, that is very important, the mission of their life. If in the family, if there is children, there are children who are living there, if they are not appreciated for the talents of the inner talents of them, they will develop a kind of wild oat tendency, who need wild oat. They have their own way of creating crafts, creativity. They have a kind of quality. They are not in the flow of the world. They are not into the current of the world, and a lack of definition is there about. Because of lack of definition of life, they get chaos and confusion. They will start things in a very rapid way, and in a very enthusiastic way, and they will stop that the work, and everything is incomplete. The personality who needs wild word, full of ideas, they will have full of ideas. They have excess self-centeredness, and nothing will be implemented. These personalities will have full of ideas, and they will not implement a single idea and go through it. And they'll start with an idea, and they will shift to the another idea. Like that, they will go. You have to have depth in life rather than the breadth. That is, very deeper understanding is needed to avoid this kind of confusion and all. They have it is kind of a midlife problem, a new profession. When there is a new profession, a new direction, or in a crossroad situation, you find this tendency. Uh, when world war is taken, you are given a renewed orientation towards life. In this wild war tendency, energy disappears in many direction, and it will not reach the destination. It is just a dissipating of energies. Um, uh, this condition happens when there is new situation, new relationship, new ideas, new places, a kind of stagnated period. And when they take wild war, they will have a variety of enjoyment. Exploring things will be there, and the young energy will be booming, and everything will be in a proper play, a proper understanding and place. It is the wild water has a dynamic energy. This personality have this personality has a quality of voidness, that is vacuum within themselves, because of not finding their mission in life. They feel they become void, and they get into drug problem, alcoholist, or they take drug to avoid that boring tendency and the void. And while searching, and moreover, they will explore in drug also. If you find a personality telling that their life is boring and they are becoming they feel that void in their life, you just administer wild oats so that they can find their own mission of life, own purpose of life. Time is ticking for them. Inner restlessness is there. Sometimes they are very hyperactive. Very, these people are very this person who need wild water are very difficult to manage. Time is more valuable to them. For them, time is more valuable to them. Because of that, they will manage time very properly, this quality, in a kind of a holistic way. They are very passionate people, very passionate towards all the nature, humanity, relationship, and also new discoveries, new creative attitude, things like that. This tendency comes, the wildwood needed tendency is that if there is a change, there is a death, there is a job loss, or a kind of a relationship problem, the tendency is there. You are in a kind of a crossroad to decide what is new, what is needed for you. They are these persons are somewhat toxic, easily unmanageable people. They are, but very exciting people. They are. They don't want any commitment. Because of that, they did not involve so much in the family, the relationship, and also in job also. uh, they will see that the peer group or the friends are settling down easily. They're getting married, getting a job, a good job, and having their own home, and departing to uh, uh, foreign countries. They will be seeing other people developing. They will be wailing away time and seeing that they are doing it, and simply a kind of indifferent attitude would be there for these kind of people. And to know about the plant is a kind of a grass. Among 38 remedies, this is the only grass we have. Ramosus is the name. It is a hairy broom grass. It is commonly seen throughout the England, but it is not recognized properly. In southern England, you can find in an enormous growth. It grows in ordinary places, roadside tracks, hedges, banks, and also woodland wedges. Inside woodland and persisting after trees are felled. If there is a tree felled and it is no trees, suddenly it will erupt. It will come to the surface. Lordly, it is called lordly stature. It grows straight, the tall stature, lord pinnacle bending gracefully. The top of the pinnacle, it is bending gracefully. It is not used for agriculture purpose. Uh, it's a kind of grass. It grows up to 2 meters height. Moved by slight breeze, also moved. It shows that it is not having a right direction. Like that, the personality of um, the wild oat needed personality is moved easily by the surroundings. It has a slender tubular form. It is like an aerial, very sensitive. It is the stems shine very silvery. It is like antenna. When you see it, you will remember antenna. Uh, when you have to try for a week this remedy, and you will find a kind of improvement. Easy improvement can be find. It acts very fast also. When you see this flower, it is like the plant is like the questioning aspect, that is questions you, what you are doing, where we have to go, and what is right for you. Like that, the question will be asking. The gravity, it is the graving upward, going upward, and upright, and also upward. It is upright and upward. It lacks the I form. The I form is we have seen Many trees have a straight trunk, but it doesn't have a straight trunk. There is a deficiency of I form there. They have a calling. The calling it, when you see it, it seems like it is calling you. The it it normally grows in open spaces, full force of sun. It needs full force of sun. But flowers avoid direct sunlight. That is another important point. It doesn't like the flower doesn't see the sunlight to the full. It has a yellow stacks. Uh, it grows. The flower grows, blooms during July. Weather and weather and full flowers being elusive. It is playing with the weather, and it is very difficult to make. When there is weather, it doesn't grow bloom. When it is bloom, it is the sunlight is not there, so it is very highly difficult to make this remedy. It has self pollination. um, it has got self pollination. Lack of involvement is there. In self pollination, lack of involvement is there. In cross pollination, there is a sole potential of involvement and adventure and exploring. So when there is a cross pollination happening in plants, it is more vibe and vital and also energetic, and more potent energy is there. So it this remedy, wild oat, doesn't have a cross pollination. It pollinates itself. In summer season, seeds come only in summer season. Seeds, you can see the seeds. It has got sails, and also it sails, and it is taken away by the wind. It indicates that it is being pressured, and it is also having a tendency of influenced by the surroundings and also weather, and also by air and water and sunlight. It has good height. Hairs are there, pinnacle are there. Other brooms have a different quality, but this is taken by Dr. Batch to tell about what is happening around you, inside you, and also which direction you have to travel. It is very hairy. Flowers hang around in bunches. That is very important. Bees and are attracted towards it. It is a kind of natural direction giving flower, where many a times when we are in a midlife situation, or taking a decision, you have to take wild oat. If you cannot administer proper remedies to other people, you can take wild oat. Wild oat makes your inner subconscious wishes to the surface, and it makes you to do it. That is important. And moreover, you have a divine plan, and you have sent to the world by divine to do your work, to find your work. Wild oat will be of greater importance. Your work is to discover your work, and then major important point is your work is to discover your work, and then with all your heart to give yourself to it. The wild oats message is your work in the world is to discover which work you have to do, and then after finding it, full tendency or the full heart to be should be there to make your work possible. Putting in other words, your work is to find your work, and to full heartedly work on it, and you find your direction and mission and complete your work in the world. So during the career crisis, during a situation of new relationship or new job, you can use it. It will give a greater impact, and also satisfaction and contentment in life. In the you can find that there is no internal external, the holistic attitude. You have an inner tendency, and you implement in the outer center and outer tendency. You manifest things of your inner being. The Wild word gives that. And also subjective desire is objectified in this remedy, and it gives a direction, and it shows the way towards self. It shows us way to self realization. It shows the way that you are not for the society or family or job or anything else. It is of importance that you have to be very good in your family, society, and also you have to take care of yourself. More than that, your mission, your purpose of life ought to be the of greater importance. That is the message given by Wild Vote. When you take this remedy for about 3 to 4 months, you will find your own journey, not all alone, with all oneness. Thank you.